Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Friday, December 22nd, 2023. CNN's feature story this morning, not seen since Vietnam. And the story is about how Israel has dropped more 2,000-pound bombs than any nation since the time of Vietnam. And of course, it was the U.S. dropping 2,000-pound bombs all over the Vietnamese people in that war. But the funny thing about this comparison being drawn is recall. Hamas reportedly attacked Israel October 7th, 2023, the anniversary of the U.S. invading Afghanistan. And they called it Israel's 9/11. And of course, we invaded Afghanistan after 9/11. But then it was the very next day, Sunday, October 8th, that Netanyahu declared war on Hamas. And we pointed out how October 8th, the day of that war declaration, was the day leaving 84 days left in the year, a very special number to the Cabal. And of course, the Cabal is a term based in Kabbalah. And in Kabbalah, there's something called Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words. And in Gematria, Vietnam equals 84, like Zionism, like Masonry, like Jesuit. And of course, you learn this code, you can see the Jesuit fingerprints all over the establishment of Israel from 1948 all the way up to the present. Don't forget that Mark Zuckerberg guy who has the same birthday as Israel, only his birthday's in 1984, the George Orwell year. George Orwell, a member of the Fabian Society, established in 1884. But just like how Vietnam was an unnecessary war, and Vietnam's been compared to our invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq, we're having another unnecessary war in the world. U.S. taxpayer dollars are behind it. And I'll remind people that in Gematria, United States of America also equals 84. And you can't spell Jerusalem without USA. And again, if people would just take the time to learn about the Cabal, the history of the knowledge of Kabbalah spreading via the Catholic Church throughout Europe after the Crusades. From that history up to the present, you can see there's been a lot of unnecessary wars, a lot of unnecessary death, and this same numerical pattern has been there all this time. So not seen since Vietnam. All these bombs being dropped on this nation of largely women and young people, because so many of the men have been killed in the aftermath of the establishment of Israel, which came out of the World Wars, which also have the 84 code all over them. Anyhow, the people of the world need to wake up to what is going on. Unnecessary war needs to become a thing of history's past. These Jesuits need to be done away with. These governments need to be stopped in their tracks. You know, tax season's coming up, you guys. It's us who are paying for these 2,000-pound bombs that are getting dropped on the heads of innocent people all across the world. And it really is evil and sick. And even though most of us who have to pay taxes don't support this, in a way we are complicit for going along with it and not doing more to stop it. So we'll keep it short and sweet. And until next time, Truth Seeker.